Hello everyone. In today's video, as an IT engineer with 15 years experience, I will explain to you that things to check when buying a used iPhone before you hand over your money. Like and subscribe for more tips. Enjoy the video. Used iPhones are always in hot demand, and they're a good option if you're looking to save some money on an Apple smartphone. Like any secondhand purchase, there are some things you should check before you hand over your money. Number 1. Is activation lock still enabled? Once the iPhone boots, you should hope to see a lock screen that invites the owner to enter a passcode. If you see a message about entering a password to activate the iPhone is possibly stolen. Even if it hasn't been stolen, you can't make use of it in this state, so you're best walking away. Insist that the seller activates the iPhone by entering their password. Activation lock can be removed from an iPhone by disabling Find My iPhone under Settings, then Owner's Name, then Find My. Number 2. How's the battery health? Lithium-ion batteries degrade over time, and any used iPhone is bound to have a battery that isn't going to hold 100% of its original capacity. You can head to Settings, Battery Health to check two important metrics: max capacity and performance capability. Maximum capacity will give you a rough idea of how much charge the battery now holds. Anything above 90% is good, but the lower the number, the less time you'll be able to go between recharges. What's more important is the battery's performance capability. Number 3. If the iPhone has already been erased. When meeting a seller, the iPhone may have already been erased, ready for sale. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it stops you from being able to test the device fully. You might notice a hello or swipe to begin message if this is the case. For you to adequately test the iPhone, you should ask the seller to sign in with their own information so that the phone is in a functional state. This may require that they insert their SIM card to activate the device. Insist that the seller remove activation lock and erase the iPhone using Erase All Content in Settings, under Settings, General, Reset iPhone. This requires that the seller enter their Apple ID password to disable activation lock, so you know you'll be able to use the phone without problems. Number 4. Have any parts been replaced, and is it refurbished? You can check whether your iPhone is a refurbished model by heading to Settings, General, About, and looking at the model number. If this number starts with F, it's been refurbished by Apple or a carrier. That's not necessarily a bad thing. If the seller advertises that the battery has been replaced recently, you can check the parts in service history to verify whether or not a genuine Apple part was used. Head to Settings, General, About, and look for the relevant section beneath the model number field. Number 5. Check the performance. Use the iPhone a bit and see how it performs. Take the age of the device into consideration and be aware that older devices will be more sluggish than newer ones. You're looking for obvious signs of slowdown that might suggest something is wrong with an internal component. A few simple tests you can perform include browsing a responsive website like apple.com, searching for an app using Spotlight, launching and perusing the App Store, zooming and scrolling around the inbuilt Maps app, accessing Notification Center and Control Center. Number 6. How's the display condition? If the iPhone has a traditional edge-lit LCD, like in the iPhone XR, SE, and 11, check that all of the lights are working. If the iPhone has an OLED display, known as Super Retina XDR, as seen in the iPhone 10, 12, and 13. And then you should check for burn-in permanent image retention, too. Neither of these will necessarily affect how the device functions and may not be visible under normal usage, but you should know about a problem before you buy. Thank you. I hope I explained that well. Please share if you think this is helpful to others. More videos on my channel. Like and subscribe for more tips.